Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. AEW Dynamite review. This is New Year's Eve edition, New Year's Smash, and we've seen a crazy show, of course. It started off crazy and it ended crazy. Started off with MJF celebration. He brought back the Triple B belt, the ugly looking title. It looked all right, but it's a little, not like the brown. It's like the title being regular. I thought it looked better with them with the black strap instead of the brown looking, dookie color looking strap. But Kenny Omega. We heard rumors about Kenny Omega. They said people still want to see Kenny Omega in the title picture like that. We've seen rumors about that. And now Kenny Omega, you know, he's calling his shot. But I think they're going to have it where he work himself up. Like he said, he got to claw and get to the top to get opportunity to fight for that. So we probably see him find a way to get to the top to try to become a two-time AEW World Champion. Swerve and Hangman is still continuing their tag team as well. The group. I think they might become tag champions at one point a little bit. And because you're looking at they have to team up again, of course, to fight not Samoa Joe, but Hobbs and Hook in an unsanctioned lights out match. So it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the next week's show. So it'll probably be the main event of next week's show. It's gonna be a crazy match, of course. But they've been working together, of course, even beyond this, like this little thing. They've been trying to take out the ops and stuff. So I think it might lead to them keep going and stuff like that, of course, with their tag team, and you know, try to find a way to get themselves their hands on MJF eventually, of course, as well. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy to see how things kind of turn out fully. But Mercedes Moné, you know, losing her TBS championship. I thought maybe she'll cheat or something to retain it like that, and then maybe lose it a little bit later, but lost the TBS title. She already lost some other titles at first. You know, they lost the Ring Runner title to Red Velvet, lost the matches as well, like that, to different people as well. And then she got pinned, of course, by Willow Nightingale, and now she lost to Willow Nightingale. Remember, she's the one that defeated Willow Nightingale to get the TBS title, and she also defeated Willow Nightingale for the New Japan Strong championship that she had too as well. So, you know, she's she's been like, you know, had a number a little bit like that, beating her every time. But Willow defeating Mercedes Moné like that, taking the TBS title from her, in the TBS title reign. Hey, they're gonna be crazy. We're gonna see her downfall fully. She's about to go crazy. Next time we see her, I don't know if she's gonna be on Collision or not, but when we see her next time, she's gonna be going crazy, be psychotic a little bit or something, because after losing that. But we did see, of course, Bandito. He got the victory over Beast Mortals. He got an opportunity to fight against MJF, of course, Maximum Carnage, after he won the Casino Battle Royal Diamond Ring. No, not Casino one. It was the Battle Royal for the Diamond Ring, like that. He won that. He get a number contender match at Maximum Carnage. So we'll see what happens, of course, with that. A little on TV rivalry a little bit with them, but yeah, pretty good show. Great show right there. That's a great show right there. Great way to end, of course, the year. You got Willow as TBS champion and AEW Women's Tag Champion with Harley Cameron, the Bays of Wrath. We also see, of course, Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy keeping their friendship going. They lost, of course, this match this time. We did see Roderick Strong did break his wife back in the ring, and they hit her with a back break. I was like, what the heck, like that. So they don't, even though you know, different sides of the thing. He said, hey, you know, they might be married, but just on different sides of the ring. Got to fight. But that match right there been very good. It was a good pay-per-view, and then he ran it back with different members a little bit in this show right here, and it was pretty good too as well. But this time, Death Rider is getting the victory, and Moxley got a victory over Josh Alexander for the Continental title. We did see Shelton Benjamin after the match come out there to confront him as well. So they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy to see what goes on. They have a eliminator match next week between him and Sheldon. I think Sheldon might win that match. And Moxley is a little banged up, as you see the commentators keep saying, like, oh yeah, he went through the whole tournament, didn't really get a chance to recover, and he went back out there and keep fighting like that because, you know, he's the ace of AEW. So I think he might lose the match to Sheldon Benjamin to set up a title match, and we'll see what happens, of course, in that title match. But it's gonna be crazy. I think Bobby Lashley is still injured. He's injured for real, of course. So they say he's gonna be out for a while. They didn't say what injury it was. They say he's gonna be out for a good amount of time, like that. So the way they made it seem like it's gonna be at least like 4 or 5 months or something. Like he's gonna be out for, like, you know, a good amount of time, like that. Gonna be a extended period of time that he's gonna be out. So Sheldon Benjamin by himself doing a little title run, like singles run like that, being in action, of course, that'd be cool to see. Cause I don't know if we've seen Sheldon Benjamin and Moxley. I know Sheldon Benjamin was in the Continental Classic, I think last year, but did he ever fight John Moxley in AEW? I don't know. I could be, he might have already, but I could be mistaken if he didn't or not. But it's gonna be good to see those two guys go against each other, of course. But great show, and great way to end it. And Chris Statlander, of course, her and Willow Nightingale kind of making up at the end. But I still have my prediction that it would be Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander at All In. Chris Statlander is good as a face, but I feel like she can be very good as a heel. When she was a heel, I think it worked better. But maybe they won't do that initially, because it could be just one-on-one, you know. There's two competitors, two friends, two competitors, two rivals that's going at it like that for the world title. But I think Willow Nightingale will challenge for the world title at All In. That's not my prediction. I think it'll be through the Owen Hart Cup tournament like that. I think, of course, she's TBS champion right now. I don't think she's a TBS champion forever. But she's TBS champion right now. I think she'll hold it for a little while like that. We'll see somebody else step up. Probably most likely be a Tekla type individual. I think Tekla might be the one to be next up like that as the next challenger. And I think eventually we'll see Will Nightingale step into a world title picture. Will Nightingale versus Chris Statlander. That's my prediction. I said the same prediction. I still have maybe Ospreay versus MJF. But now I'm thinking Kenny Omega getting back in the fold. Kenny Omega can come back and get the title. What if we see Kenny Omega walk in all in as world champion, going against his rival? They made up, of course, in recent time, but his rival Will Ospreay 101 for the world title in London. That'd be crazy like that. You know, then you see Swerve and Hangman competing for the tag titles against, I don't know, maybe if FTR are still champions by then, unless it's Pearl-Shida. You know, it might be Pearl-Shida. You never know. I think they might be tag team champions. That'd be crazy. Like Cal Fletcher, Kanusuke versus Swerve and Hangman for the tag team titles. That'd be crazy like that. And then also, you never know, Willow versus Chris Statlander for the world title like that. That'd be cool. Unless Mercedes Moné, her redemption story starts this year like that, fully this year like that. It builds up when she go out there, win the Owen Hart Cup tournament this time and become champion. But I don't think it happened like that. I think it might happen like close to the end of the year like that. It might be later down the line, you know, because if Willow do become champion, I think you might have Mercedes as a face this time like that, face her and actually finally wins the world title. So it's a lot of storylines all about AEW. They're doing a lot of different things, a lot of different storylines on TV, storylines that are pay-per-view type storylines and main event ones, and things of all different natures that kind of correlate between CMLL, New Japan, you know, Ring of Honor, all the different partners they have together like that, still drawing all the storylines together and working well too. So doing a good job like that. So we're gonna see what happens, of course, in the new year. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, like, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. I'm about to go watch the last episode of Stranger Things. And then I'm probably make a video about it. Not just me, but be me and MDB probably making a video about it. You probably see us do a review of it maybe later this week or next week or something like that. We'll have a review coming out of that. But be on the lookout for all that. Peace out.